Hello everyone, welcome back to Azure Trading System live session. Today is 12th January 2023 and market is about to open in another 5 minutes. For the week we are already plus 5% and yesterday we took one trade which was a winning trade, and at the end of the market we entered a trade but it was a break even, so I'm not considering that a valid trade. We are gonna be looking from the first entry from 15:30 onwards. That is when the New York Stock Exchange opens and brings a lot of volatility that we are looking for in the market to trade. So we are gonna take our look for the first entry from here until 17. That is UTC plus two or UTC plus one. I'm sorry. So until here. This is the only time frame I look for to trade and not looking to trade after this time frame, after this period. The reason I don't trade after this time period is because the volatility decreases after 17, and the market kind of goes into a range, and that is where I stop trading. It takes 1 or 2 hours until the market comes back into its volatility. So we have still 3.5 minutes to go for the market to open. I will share the link with everyone. So about 2 minutes to go for the market to open. So 1.5 minutes to go. So 40 seconds to go. So market is currently ranging in between the Azure trend pivots, and we need a solid move right now. My edger price structure indicator is showing me that the market is short in a short bias and the market has opened already. This is the first candle we are looking at, this one. So what we want to see right now, we want to see a solid move, a retrace on that move, and on the continuation in either side on that move, we will be looking for further trades. And the indicators that I'm using are still Edger sessions, Edger point calculator, Edger price structure, Edger master confirmation, and Edger volume gates. First leg, second leg, and that can be our third leg. The conditions are same as always. We are looking for a valid candle like this one with the Edger volume gates to be open and Edger master confirmation should provide a, still the confirmation with a bias of Edger price structure or should indicate the same color or represent the same color as of the candle. And we need to also pay attention because we are not going to trade at this range of this level because price can easily reject from here. So I am not comfortable entering over here because it has all the conditions for a probable rejection. The price is very close to the edge of VWAP, very close to the important level of yesterday's New York high or low, and the blue line represents the high for today's Asian session. So I'm not looking to enter over here. I'm totally fine missing this entry if it is going to be a miss for me because it can easily reject from this level. So I'm not looking forward to this entry. However, the market is still tanking, but we can see a probable rejection at this level. So I'm not going to be FOMO'd with this. So 60 points on this candle. No entry. I did not take any entry over here. Guys, I am willing to retain this capital and I don't want to enter any random trade. So I will hold myself from these kind of trades because what can happen, it can work one time and 99% of the time it does not work. So I don't want to get into that habit of taking such trades. I am totally not comfortable with that. See, the market is changing the structure on the 5 minutes time frame. So we have to be careful. You have to be really careful what is going to happen. It's first four candles of New York session, and we still have plenty of time for further more entries. Maybe I can share the entries. I don't know if you guys can read it, but these are this is the entry criteria for my strategy. So wait for market to open, observe the trend, which either trend pivots and either VWAP. When the biases start looking for entries. So you can read that. It is what I've been doing since past three live sessions. Today is the fourth live session for me. I will just increase the size for a few minutes so you guys can read it. And let me, hopefully, you can read it now. And I will just remove it then. So now if I get an entry, I will definitely enter. We have still 32 seconds left, 30 seconds. Edger volume gates are closed right now, and there is also no confirmation from Edger master confirmation. Volume gates have opened, but Edger master confirmation is still not giving us any confirmation. It shows that the market is in the range right now. So what I will do is I will set up alerts for volume gates. So somehow I cannot do that. Probably because I've not set the conditions. Maybe I can do it. Meanwhile, so this consolidation sign on Azure master confirmation, either it shows consolidation or it shows a point of reversal. And that is what happened here. That's why we did not get a confirmation from Azure master confirmation that the price is going to go down. It showed us that the price is in a consolidation or a reversal range. So that's why we got saved from this entry. I know for a lot of people, they would say, okay, this is a big move and stuff like that. But this move is not a part of my strategy. It would have been a part of my strategy or entry criteria if the price was little above, further from these levels. That is the only reason I did not enter. If it was a little bit further away from this region, I would have taken the trade for sure. So we are looking at a potential entry right now. Let's set up an alert. So now we are gonna get the alert conditions. I've set it up right now. You can see the names have been changed also because I was working on it and I did not get time to change it. And right now I did it because it made sense to me to do that. So I just want to do one more thing. I just want to check something here. Works fine. So as soon as the volume gates are gonna open, we are gonna get a confirmation, an alert. So 22 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. So gates were still closed over here, so no entry for me. However, the gates were open here. I have to customize the alert settings. Just working on it right now. So the volume gates are still closed. So 7 seconds to go. So the gates are open and I'm in this trade right now for 30 points. So it hit my full take profit. First trade, that was a selling trade. It hit all of our confirmations and gave all of the confirmations. That's why I entered this trade. So full take profit on our first trade. That was a sell trade for me. I'll share the result on my Discord. In case people want to see it, they are most welcome to join my Discord server and check the results. And that is what I was talking about. We need to be patient and we need to wait for the right entry. We cannot enter randomly. So plus 1% here, and for the week now we are plus 6%. So the volume gates are open. I have to delete this one, delete this one. All right. So now we want to look for a retrace or a second leg on this price action or on this movement. So first leg, now we want to see a second leg, and on the formation of third leg, we are going to look for further sell opportunities. But right now, we are not looking for any sales anymore. And now I will explain it to you why this was a valid entry. First of all, it is a valid bearish candle, right? You can see the circle. Second thing, it's below the edger trend pivots. The color of the edger trend pivots is yellow. It's also, this is the first condition. Second condition, the price is below edger trend pivot. Third condition is the color of VWAP. Edger VWAP is also yellow. And fourth condition is that the edger master confirmation also gave us our yellow color, which represents the bearish bias of the market. And fifth confirmation was the edger volume gates are open. So is that are all of the confirmations that I need for me to enter the trade. So we can tick mark. So first here, edger VWAP gave us the right entry. Candle was perfect. Master confirmation and edger volume gates. All of the confirmations were satisfied. All of the rules were satisfied. That's why I entered the trade. I don't enter the trades randomly. So it's really important for you to follow the set of rules if you want to trade like how I do. You need to learn how the strategy works. So the volume gates are open now again, but we do not have an entry. We want to see the candle close before we want to plan for an entry. And I forgot to share the results on my Discord, so I am gonna do it right now. And the good thing about this system is that you really need to find your own edge by learning the price action, and you don't even need to study or go back on the chart on higher time frame more than 5 minutes to look what it has done in the previous hours or previous days or whatsoever. It is an aggressive scalping strategy, so you just have to focus on what this system, Azure trading system, is showing you. You really do not have to go back and check what are the highs and the lows are, because the system is doing everything for you. It's telling you, it's holding you until the market provides the right entry. Okay, so now we are in the phase to get an entry. So if this candle gives us an entry, we are going to enter again for a short position. But all of the confirmations should be satisfied. All of the rules must satisfy for us to enter the trade. If the candle is not going to be a valid bearish candle, we are not going to enter the trade. Clear. So market is in a range right now from past 10 minutes, and we are not looking for any trades right now. We just want to see a good price action, and then we might look for some good entries. Right now it just makes no sense for you to look for any entries because system is not telling you to. So don't be aggressive on the system or on yourself. Just wait patiently. You are going to get the right entries. And if you are interested to learn more about the system, you are most welcome to join my Discord. The link is in the bio. Uh, yeah, I would be really glad to help you guys if anyone who's watching is interested to learn about the system. So all of the conditions are met. Three conditions are met here. First condition is the Azure volume gates are open. Second confirmation is from the Azure volume gate, Azure master confirmation, and third confirmation is from the Azure valid bullish candle. However, two conditions are still not in the favor of this trade. The confirmations are edger trend pivots. The price is still below the edger trend pivot. So if it was above the edger trend pivots, then we would have looked for some entries. But right now, it makes really no sense for you to enter the trade. And also, this would be the first leg. If it closes above the edge of trend pivot, then it would be the first leg. And I want to look for the second leg, and the third leg, I will be looking for the buy entries. So this is the breaker candle. If the candle closes above the level, above this level, then we know the structure has shifted officially towards the bullish side on this time frame. Let's go on 5 minutes. Okay, all right, 15 minutes. Market is 30 minutes. All right. So this would be my first leg, official first leg. I want the price to retrace, come back a little bit. So first leg, I want to see a second for a formation of second leg and another third leg. I will be looking for further entries. Now I want to check this if it's still working. Okay, I will set up. Ah, So that is when I will be looking for some buy entries. The candle should be a valid bullish candle. 15 seconds to go, 12, 10, 10 seconds to go, and there's no sign that this candle is gonna give us full confirmation of entry. No entry on this candle as well. So what we can look at right now is that this is the first leg on 3 minutes, second leg on 3 minutes, and now we are looking at the third leg. So if I get confirmation of the price, if it closes below the edge and trend pivots and the structure shifts back to short side, I will be looking for some short entries. If it continues to stay bullish or in the long bias, then I am looking for bullish entries. But I'm not looking for any short entries until the structure is shifted to the short side. So maybe on this candle we are going to get an entry for a buy position. So that is how it is looking right now. 16 seconds to go. We need the price to be the candle to be a valid bullish candle, and the edge volume gate should be open here. If they are not open, all of the conditions are not satisfied, we are not having an entry. So I have entered this trade. So 30 points, almost the price almost hit our take profit. So full take profit on this trade as well. Oh, plus 1% buy. Let me share the results on my Discord just right now. So I before I forget it. Also, this is a valid trade, so we can easily continue holding this trade for 60 points. Oh, 60 points have already been touched, so maybe 90 points because every time I get a valid structure, valid confirmation, the price tends to go to the 30 points range. So, somewhat like that. I'm really optimistic that the price is gonna close and form a new high for this session. So it did. So we are about 90 per almost 77 points in the so 987 points, and the price is about to hit 90 points. So perfect. That's what I'm talking about. We are not even 90 points. We are 120 points in this trade. So you could still enter this trade, but I would not be willing to. But we can check it out how it's gonna work out. So it is a time where you can easily extend your targets, right? You need to be attentive how the price action is. Since the price has created a new high right now, so it tends to retrace from that level, form the second leg, and then it is going to form a third leg. So what you would should have been done, maybe 120 points at this level would be the perfect take profit level. So on this trade alone, you would easily get plus 4%, which is very good, believe me. Within the matter of seconds or 2 minutes, you are making 4%. I don't think so. There is a system created until now where you can make such kind of returns. So if you're interested to learn about the strategy, please join my Discord, learn the strategy, subscribe to the system, and be profitable. I mean, with this return, you can make easily pass FTMO, right? We are about 7%, plus 7% for the week, which is humongous. Great. So that is it for now. Now we are looking for a retrace, and on the third leg, we are going to look for further entries. I mean, here consistency is what matters. If you are pushing yourself that you want to accomplish your goals, then you are gonna do that. But you have to be consistent in what you are doing. So the second leg has formed. We are looking for the entries on the third leg. Oops. Okay. I have accidentally closed. I have accidentally closed. Uh, yeah, my window of my trading view. Really bad mistake. I'm sorry for the feed, guys. I really need to set it up again. I accidentally closed it. So there is an issue. Yeah, hopefully it's working now. Yeah, I'm really sorry for this because I accidentally closed my trading views window. So I had to turn it back again and set it on my streaming software as well. Really sorry for that, guys. That was a crazy trade. So I have a little bit of regret and greed on this trade because I closed at 30 points and I could have easily made 120 points, like 4% plus, but I did not since I had already used DOM, depth of markets, on my MetaTrader. So I could not capture my 120 points. It's already set for 30 points as stop loss and take profit level. So never mind. It's okay. Still plus 2%, plus 7% for the week. Pretty nice for me. So we are on the second leg right now. It's still working on the second leg. We want to have a little bit. We wanted to test this level and form the third leg. That is what I'm looking forward to. So right now I'm just sitting back and watching the chart. We are 4.5 points in the trade, kind of at break even right now. Want to hold to this trade and wait for the result. So 7 points in the trade, 10 points in the trade, 12, 15, 18, 20, 22. Come on, we can hit the full take profit level. Yeah, it should hit. I'm looking forward to it. So, my FTMO is closed. The trade on my FTMO is already closed, but we want to still see if this hits the take profit level or not. I actually entered this trade when it was in drawdown a little bit, like 2 3 points. So that's why it hit my take profit level already. So I can show it to you guys just a second. So you can see I opened this trade by it hit my full take profit and gave me my 1%. So that was it for me. I will share it on my Discord as well. So let me update it here. So 3 win plus 1%. Here we got plus 3% for today, and for the week we are plus 8%. That is a very good return. So I'll just put it here like this. Copy chart image, sharing it on my Discord. So crazy move here. Good that my trade was closed, otherwise it would have been really bad for my account. I would have lost my 1%. Since I already entered little later, that's why I got saved. Otherwise, it is really heavy. Also, you should also pay attention to that if the price is um, like 25 points, let's say how many points it was, 26 points. If it hits 25 points, you must secure the profit. You are already getting 95%, like 90% or 85% of the take profit. So why would you not secure it? I really don't understand. So you really need to be agile and you have to be full of senses to take profit. If you are not gonna take profit, if it's not hitting your take profit level, it's either gonna go to your take profit level straight away or it's gonna hit your stop loss. So as soon as it goes 25 points, you should put either make your trade as risk-free trade or close the trade at 25 points or 26 points or 27 points or 29 points. Do not wait for full. I mean, it is gonna hit. This happens not every time. This happens like sometimes, and sometimes it directly goes like it did here. But you have to be sensible. You have to be really careful, and you have to secure the capital where you can. I mean, here if you close the trade at 26 points, you would have still made like 0.7 or 0.9%, right? You would have already made 0.9%, not less than that. So it's still better to make 0.9% than losing -1%. That is really not good mathematics. So very important to secure the profit where you are getting it, or either make it a risk-free trade, because if you're not making it a risk-free trade, you are losing the capital. Who wants to lose? Nobody. If you leave the money on the table, someone is gonna take it. It's gonna be me or you or the people who have a lot of money and they still want more money. You know, it's a game of money. It's if you don't take it right now, somebody will take it. So setting up take profit levels, deciding when to take profit. I mean, I got lucky right now, but I already did put my stop loss at break even. So even if it did come back, I would have been secured from a loss. I would not be in a loss. So that is what I want to explain it to you guys. You really need to be careful and sensible where you have to pay attention to these scenarios. So it is right now confirmed that this was not because it did not hit the full take profit. So it's confirmed that this is not the third leg. Right now we are still in the second leg and it is testing this region what I was talking about. If you know what I mean. First leg, second leg is forming right now, and now if it gives a good rejection from this level, then we are going to look for the third leg. Right now, it is not in the third leg. So it is it, this leg is the second leg right now. It is confirmed after we see a break of this structure. On the next candle, if we see a break of this structure and this bias changes to the long side, then we know that the running leg would be the third leg, and we can look for further entries then. And if I would want to enter the trade, I don't want the price to close at this level. I want the price to close before it. So we have a gap. We somehow have a gap in between, and then the price would rush to the upside and form a new high. So I'm looking for an entry before, not after the new high forms. I want to enter before the new high forms, if that happens. So 29 seconds, 25 seconds to go. And this is a breaker candle because it broke the structure like I was talking about. And it is evident right now that this is the third leg for us. So let's wait for confirmation on Azure master confirmation and Azure volume gates. 4 seconds to go. Three, two, one. No valid confirmation on Azure master confirmation, so we are not entering this trade. So a new high has already been formed here, and I would only enter if this is going to be a valid bullish candle. If it is going to be a rejecting candle or be a doji, then it already makes no sense because it is not a confirmation candle for us, according to my rules. So what I am going to look for is it to be a valid candle, and it is a valid candle. So let's enter this trade. I entered this trade, but let's see where it's going to go. If it's gonna hit full take profit or not. That is a challenging trade, that is a very challenging trade. So I really want to check what's gonna happen. The next candle will already give us the result where it's gonna go. So we are right now plus 10 points in the trade. So this is another confirming candle, and right now we are in a very delicate position. So what I'm going to do is wait for this candle. If it's going to be not in my favor, then I will be closing my trade. So let's see. It's already 10 points. As soon as I get it hits above 15 points, I will put my stop loss at break even. So I should not lose anything over here. So we have 30 seconds to go and not looking good. Not really not looking good. We have to wait for another 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 15 seconds to go. Really want to see where this candle closes. If it's going to be a bullish candle, then I'm going to hold. Otherwise, I'll just close my trade. So I am out of this trade and putting it as a break-even trade. I closed this trade over here, so we are not going to talk about it anymore. So we this trade is like 15 points in profit. So if you are holding this trade, then you should close it at or not close it, make it a risk-free trade. But since I'm already out of this trade, so I'm not gonna count it. But it is going to hit our full take profit as it's looking like. Uh, See, it's a very delicate situation, and that's why I did not want to enter this trade at all because it is really not making me comfortable. See, that's why I tell you to stay out of it. I close my trade at this break even. If it had to be, it would have already shot up to the take profit level, not do something like this. So we have got another 25, 24 points. So it would have made sense to put the stop loss at break even, right? It would have not made any sense to hold the trade even longer. So I will write here break even trade. So let that be the first leg. It can be our second leg. And if we get a rejection or the third leg forms, then we will look for another entry. So it looks like the market is going to change its structure right again. It needs to close below this level of 34,730. If the price closes below this level, then we know that the price is going to be in a bearish bias. Otherwise, we can see that the price is still in a bullish bias if we see, because it's rejecting from this level. And I want to see now the price to form the third leg. Since it did not close below this level, so I know that the price is still bullish. So it's looking really dicey now. Even if it closes below this level, then I would need it to. It would be my first leg. It would be my first leg, and I want to see a retraced uh, on this leg, and then on the third leg, I would be looking for some sell entries. So I'm really patient, really not looking for some aggressive entries. So it's in a range now, and I am not willing to trade in this range from 1650 until let's make it to 1655. So the last 5 minutes, 5 6 minutes, I'm not willing to trade over here because anything can happen. If I get an opportunity before that, I will be happily willing to enter the trade, but nothing after that. So this is the last candle I'm looking at, and after this I will be uh, just watching only the market how it moves, but I will not be taking any trades. So I will close my MetaTrader right after this candle closes because I'm looking at it and it looks like that I'm not going to get any entry over here. So makes no sense to wait longer. 11 seconds, 10, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. So no entry over here as well. Uh, I mean, why I don't want to enter the trade in the last 5 minutes because it is the last 5 minutes of this hourly candle and 30-minute candle and 15 minutes, and also it is really important because the market has to form a candle on 1 hour time frame because people trade on higher time frames. So it can happen that it's gonna shoot right up and break this high or something like that. So I'm really not confident what is gonna happen. So I really want to stay out of the market for the last 5 minutes and really not looking forward to trade in this period. I mean, it makes no sense to do that because if it is, even if it's going to be a break-even trade, then why should I do it, right? If it is a solid candle closes below it, provides me all of the confirmation, then maybe I can risk 0.5% or keep the risk same and then enter, but nothing before. And to me, it's looking like that is not gonna give us an entry. It's just gonna do its manipulation right now. And that is my edge to be careful from these market conditions, to save myself from all of these areas because it can do anything, you know. So really need to be careful about this. So 3 seconds to go. Definitely no entry. So last 3 minutes to go. No entry here as well. So it can happen that the market's going to give us an entry, but looks like no. 6 seconds to go. Five, four. Volume gates are still closed, so nothing here, and I'm not entering any trade anymore. So let's just see right now what it's going to do in the last minute, and I will be closing the trade then. So, guys, I will be concluding this stream session. We have taken four trades for today, and we have been plus 3% for today. And it was a great day for me, and for those also who were following the stream, and for the people who are on my Discord. So, we are gonna meet us tomorrow, same time, same place, and do not overtrade and keep going on, guys. Do not lose your hope.